So we're finally underway with this men's open plate second semi-final. The Barefoot Project in their black and white hoops against Renegade Rugby. Renegades already trying to sniff out an attack, stolen by Thomas Reyes, the captain for Renegade, and they're going to come through for the opening score. So a bit of pressure in defence, telling here in the opening 30 seconds or so, just trying to slow down the clock. And that is a try for Renegade Rugby. Renegades who have lost all 3 games so far this weekend. Barefoot Projects, well, they've only won 1 out of 3, so could be a close game in prospect. Conversion successful. We'll take a look at this here. And number 9 for Renegade, spotting a gap, darting through. Barefoot Project once again trying to run it from deep inside their own half. Big ball carrier for them, just shrugging off a few would-be tacklers. Now they have numbers on that far side, and do they have the pace? It looks as if they do. Trying to go all the way on his own. Can he get there? Brushing off the Renegade try scorer, coasting in for a quick response. They'll need the conversion to level the score. Barefoot Project showing a fine set of wheels. Conversion successful. So we've levelled the scores here. 7-all inside the first 3 minutes. Good speed around the outside. They need some more of that if they want to progress through to the men's open plate final later this afternoon. Renegade once again, their try scorer looking for a second. Doesn't quite manage to go the whole way. Needs some support. Bouncing along the deck. Well stolen by Barefoot Project. They're looking to break now from their own try line. Good cover defence from them, trying to spot a gap of their own. Trying to find some space. And the try scorer, can he go all the way once again? Almost breaking through a fingernail tackle. Well tapped back by Thomas Reyes from Renegade. Tight contest already here. Renegade flat in attack. Reyes trying to get the offload over the top. Oh, here they go again. Ball back inside. Then number 12 streaking through. Can he get there? Thomas Lech. Whoa, well, a sniper must be in the stands. He's knocked it forward. Referee playing advantage to Barefoot Project. A certain score for Renegade. Well, it went wishy-washy at the end. Bringing in the heavy artillery. They have numbers over this near side. Barefoot Project just need to put some speed on it. Ball lofted in the air, gone to ground. Can they go the whole way though? Well, they almost made a hash of that, but they're in for their second score of the game. Both sides really throwing everything at this at the moment. Successful conversion. Barefoot Projects taking the lead for the first time in this game. The player just letting it bounce before collecting and running through for his first score of the match. Thomas Reyes for Renegade Rugby, not quite managing to collect from the restart, so they're under pressure. Good counter-rucking from them. Penalty though to Barefoot Project. They take it quickly. Can they find a hole as they work their way across the pitch? Ball still in play. Hint of a high tackle. The referee awarding a penalty to Barefoot Project. Still marching forward for them. 360-degree spin in attack, just trying to find a gap, and they're coming through once again here, and this is going to be a third score. Well, despite their positive start, Renegade Rugby perhaps struggling to keep up with the pace in this match. Conversion slotted nicely. Good offload out the tackle there. It was this man with a powerful step off his right foot, carving through the middle of the Renegade defence. Well tapped backwards by Reyes of the Renegades. They're now back into the Barefoot half. Penalty though to Renegade, offside. Well, a few jeers from the crowd. It looks as if he'd knocked it on, taking the quick tap, but an opportunity down this near touchline. Can he go the whole way? Showing some good footwork. Can he brush off the final defender? He doesn't manage to do so. Still the Renegades in attack. Fumble from the scrum half. So the referee blows his whistle. He was knocked forward and a scrum to Barefoot Project, 5 metres out from their own try line. Chance now to see what these two sides have on front on day 3 of the RugbySpy Ibiza 10s for 2018. The scrum half being hassled by his opposite man. They now managed to get the ball away. Trying to find the gas men out wide. They have done, made 20 metres upfield. Now they have a flood of numbers on this near side. Can they make it count? Well, interception by the Renegades, and their pass gone wayward, and that will roll almost into touch. Picked up before it does. A string of wayward passes at the moment. The ball changing hands seamlessly. Big charger now, looking to go. Great offload over the top. Needs some more support. Barefoot Project coming in for their fourth score of the first half. Renegade Rugby perhaps guilty of just throwing it away. And they've been in good territory positions. So conversion successful. And that is the half-time whistle. Taking a look at this fourth try. Some good support lines, good offloading. Simple try in the end. The half-time scores then. Barefoot Projects 28, Renegade Rugby 7. So we're underway for the second half of this second semi-final in the men's open plate competition. Barefoot Projects lead 28 points to Renegade Rugby 7. Renegade Rugby in the green strip, playing from right to left. Well, they started the scoring in the first half very positively, but perhaps not been quite at the races the rest of the first half. Interception from Barefoot Projects, and that sort of mistake is what's been costing them so far. And a fifth score for the Barefoot Projects. Just forcing the pass where Renegade conversion successful, so extend their lead to 35 points to Renegade 7. A really good pickup off his shoelaces, darting through an attempt at a tackle, not quite managing to stop the man. Well collected by Thomas Reyes, the captain for Renegade Rugby. Oh, hint of a seatbelt tackle there. Referee awarding a penalty to Renegade, saying it was high. Charging forward now with their number 11. Can he go all the way? He's got the fullback to beat. Offload over the top, looks to have gone forward. Referee gazes toward his assistant referee. He's going to go and have a word with him. Well, it certainly looked forward from where we're sitting. and he's awarded it. So a second try for Renegade Rugby, conversion successful. And a good break through the middle from the quick tap penalty, just catching Barefoot Project off guard. Good support to number 5. Managing to dot the ball down in the end. Barefoot Project just trying to break away once again. Down this near touchline, could they be in for the 6th score here? They have done so, making it look easy at the moment. It'll have to be some miracle now for Renegade Rugby to change the outcome of this game. It looks as if we'll be in for a Naked Panda versus Barefoot Project men's open plate final. Well, the conversion doesn't quite have the distance or the accuracy. So the score, 40 points to 14. Into the high tackle there. Some good support lines at pace. Renegade attacking from the restart. Looking for some support. Barefoot not rolling away, so quick tap penalty. Can the number 9 go the whole way? He's got the pace. They're not going to stop him now. Whoa, do they? He just checked himself. Didn't fancy diving into the corner, so he's been wrapped up into touch. Well, he made hard work of that, didn't he? Certainly looked as if he'd got the beating of his man, but checked inside right at the death. .22-metre dropout. That's gone straight into touch, so referee bringing it back, a scrum down to Renegade. Well, they've got the ball away now. What can they do with it? The number 12 putting it in one hand. Can't quite get on the outside of his man. Penalty to Renegade. They go quickly. Can they muscle their way over in the corner? And they've done so. A 3rd score for them in this game. Into the final quarter. Perhaps a little too late. It's going to be a difficult conversion from the far touchline. Well, needs further work, that one. Score 40 points to 19. Barefoot Project conceding the penalty. Renegade taking it quickly, number 15. just managing to wriggle his way over. Well, from the restart, it was well collected by Barefoot Projects. A chip over the top's gone straight into touch, so Renegade will have the line out. Good line out drill. They've got it out into the backs. Struggling to find an open shoulder or two. Oh, he's knocked forward. Barefoot Project putting the pressure on in the ruck. So they'll have a scrum. Remember, you can get in touch on Twitter at RugbySpy, hashtag AskJT if you've got any burning questions for our very own John Taylor here in the commentary box. We can fire them his way. Barefoot Project now, well, going away with it, turning on the afterburners, coasting into the corner. Really good speed on show there. They need that in the plate final against the Naked Pandas. Conversion to come. Well, it doesn't quite have the legs or the accuracy, and that is full time here. A solid start by Renegade Rugby, but in the end, Barefoot Projects showing their muscle. The final score, Barefoot Projects 45, Renegade Rugby 19.